What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about this really key thing that a lot of people maybe lose sight of or look at in the wrong way. And life is going to be difficult. Life is going to throw challenges at you. And that's okay. And that's where this fitness is going to come in, and you're going to use this as fuel and motivation to get you into the best shape of your life. It's all going to start up here. Everything down here, everything here, it all starts up here. And once you get your head on straight, once your mindset is somewhere that is going to lead to your success, you're going to find that success, and you're going to find wins day after day after day, and you build up enough wins, right? What happens to a championship team, right? A team plays well during the regular season. They might win their division. They might not win their division, but they win enough games to qualify for the playoffs. And once they qualify for the playoffs, they punch their ticket. They win the games necessary consistently through the playoffs. They win. They don't lose. And then they end up in the Super Bowl. And then they win the Super Bowl. They won that one game. They won the Super Bowl. But there was a lot of work that had to get done before they got to the Super Bowl. There was a lot of days winning in the practice, right? Winning their one-on-one battles as a corner, or winning their one-on-ones as a receiver, or winning their training battles, or winning the games week by week by week over a 16-game season. You win more than you lose, and you end up winning the Super Bowl. So think of your life in a similar context. You need to pick up the little wins along the way. And those little wins are going to build up over time, and again and again and again. It's going to accumulate. There's my one win ticket, another win ticket, win ticket, win ticket, win ticket, win ticket. Every decision you make, you can make a win ticket. I know this sounds kind of silly, but we're breaking this down easy so you can think of it in a different way. Think of life in a different way. And this comes back to the point of, if you're getting those little wins, you're going to start to realize that, as much as life is difficult, don't wish that the road to the win is easier. Wish you were better. And by wishing that you're better, you're going to see the path a different way. And you're going to look at the path as instead of it being this difficult path that I can't overcome, you're going to look at it as, if I get to that goal, it's going to mean a lot more to me, because not everybody can get there. Not everybody can have six-pack abs. Not everybody can have big biceps. Not everybody can have broad shoulders. Not everybody can have a big back. Why? Because they have to put the work in to do that. You have to dedicate yourself to doing that. Why does it mean so much to win certain trophies? Why does it mean so much to win the Vince Lombardi trophy? Because not everybody wins it. Why is it so big to win the Heisman as the best college football player of that season? Because not everybody wins it. Incredible athletes do not win the Heisman Trophy. Only the very select few are actually able to win the Heisman Trophy. And that is why it is so valuable. That is why it means so much. Because not everybody can do it. Not everybody can win it. And that means the select few that do win it, it means a lot more. Think of your life that way. And the ability to get that job, that's really hard to do. That's a tough job. A lot of people want that job. There's a very competitive market. You sure you want to do that? Yes, because once I get there, the work that I'm putting in and everything else, it's going to be that much more worth it. I'm going to wear that pride with pride. I'm going to wear that on my sleeve, understanding how much that job means, not only to me, but to your peers, people around you. Wow, he has that job. That's not easy to do. That's a tough job. That's not an easy industry to get into. But you did it anyway. And you're going to build up those win tickets yourself by doing things like that. And you're going to get passive win tickets just walking around the street. Maybe you're wearing your company logo and somebody sees you. Oh, you work there? Oh, that's cool. You just got a win ticket from somebody giving you a win ticket, and you didn't even do anything. But because of all the work that you put in leading up to that win ticket, you were able to get a win ticket for free. And then money kind of becomes that point, where it'll be to the point where if you have enough successes over time, people see your credibility. Wow, he was able to do this with that. He was able to do that with this. People are going to look at you in the future and say, there's a guy that might be up to something, and I might want to work with this guy. Or I might be willing to invest in this guy's business or his his ideas, I might be willing to invest in that because he's had a win here before. Maybe this is somebody that I could look to in the future to potentially win again. I'm willing to invest in them, right? If let's say, let's say Elon Musk came up to you tomorrow and said, I have this great business idea. If he came up to anybody, Elon Musk came up to somebody and said, I have this great business idea, came up with the whole concept and this and that. Well, because of some of the winnings he's had in the past, people are going to look and say, yeah, I'm willing to jump on board with that because of the successes you've had in the past. And think of anybody that's like that. Steve Jobs, right? All these different people in the past. The creators may not be the people that actually make the most money. It might be the people above them that make the real money, but you're going to get that collateral because you have vision. And if you have a vision that you're going to have six-pack abs and a V-taper next year, and you envision that every single day, and when you make that decision of whether I'm going to go to White Castle today or make a home-cooked meal, you're going to remember that V-taper and what that looks like, and you're going to say, yeah, I'll pass on the White Castle. Let's grind it out and stay home. So to kind of get this thing around third, understanding that the little decisions you make every day and not wishing things were easier, because wishing things are easier, if everything's easy and everything can be given to anybody, it's meaningless. And I worry about that with something like Ozempic now, right? Because Ozempic is pretty readily available. A lot of people take Ozempic, and the ability to lose weight has been easier. So that only means for us, the gym bros out there, the fitness people out there, you're going to have to work that much harder because your competition, the people that don't really work out, they're going to lose weight now. So you really need to max yourself out to stand out from the regular people that are taking Ozempic or whatever. But don't look at it as a bad thing, right? Look at this as a positive because you're going to stand out that much more when you have that super nice six-pack. You can't Ozempic can't get you to that. You need to actually work out and do things to get that six-pack. They might be skinny. They might be skinny fat. Ozempic helps for that. They could get you there. They're not going to get you the six-pack. They're not going to get you the muscles. You still got to put in the work to get those things. And to be exceptional and extraordinary is still going to take work. It's still going to take what you need to do. Don't look at it as, oh, why am I going to work out? What's the point? People can take Ozempic and it doesn't matter. No, it does matter. It absolutely does matter. And listen, I could tell you, the best feeling in the world is when I look at pictures like this. I look at where I've come in a few years. Your whole life can change. Look what I've become now. That can be you too. You can do this. You can. You have to put the work in though. You got to grind it out. Hours and hours, days, months, years. It took me 6 years to get to this point. You've been doing it for 2 weeks and it's not working. Try 6 years. Do it for 6 years straight. And if it's still not working, we could talk. But I guarantee you, you're going to see results in 6 years. Maybe not to the results of my extent, but you're going to see results. It is possible. You can do it. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. I'll be releasing my course here later this year. I'm very excited for it. We've been putting in a lot of work. About 2 months in now. And, I'm making PowerPoints and slides for that. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're interested in that stuff. I'll be posting more information about that here in the very near future. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys again next time.